What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Jen Gaga's World. This is totally unexpected. I wasn't planning on videoing. In fact, I just turned my car on. I just left Starbucks. Mango dragon fruit. You can see it's already like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I've had a nice morning. I didn't even think that I would be vlogging. But I also realized it's October 1st, and what better way than to try to get myself back up and running on the YouTubes by doing, let's hope I can stay consistent on this. This is why I'm going to make these super short, because otherwise it'll take too long to be and remain consistent. But I'm going to try to take a stab at it, no pun intended, at Vlogtober. I'm pretty sure it's a thing. I'm pretty sure that didn't just like come to my mind and I didn't just make that up. So we're going to say that that's a thing. And if it isn't, well, then I made it up. But I'm pretty sure it's yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so happy Sunday. It's like the perfect way to start off. It's the beginning of the week. It's a Sunday. It's a non-work day. So I actually have stuff that I could vlog. And pretty much this morning, I gave myself the opportunity to sleep in. That is the person in front of me yelling at her child. She's telling her to get over next to her. Anyway, yeah, I slept in. I got up. I, got myself together. I was like, I'm going to make a plan and stick to it. The plan is take my dog for a walk, which I already did, check. Go to the gym, check, make a grocery list, go to the gym, check, and go to the grocery store. Starbucks wasn't part of that checklist. However, us millennials, and I'm sure most of us on here know that it's not a dull moment when you go to Starbucks and get yourself a little drink on the way. So it's my little treat for myself. I kicked my butt. I kicked my workout's butt. Okay. So I did grab a photo of that. I'll insert it here. Now I'm going to head on over to the grocery store, get my groceries. My Niners game is just getting started. So by the time I get home, it should be just before, halftime. So I'm gonna go get my groceries and I could come home, unload groceries, put it all away. I'm gonna go do all that, and then that way when I get home I can put all the groceries away. And then I have laundry. I want to clean my room. I don't have any other plans other than get my life together today. So, and then tonight I'm just gonna make hamburgers for dinner. So let's go ahead and get the day going, even though it's already been going. But like I said, hello Vlogtober. Welcome and enjoy the show. This is what I got so far, but look at these. Oh, these brands are killing me. They know exactly what they're doing. Spooky nuggets, like how do you pass that up? I know, you just pass it up, right? You'll see this. You'll see this. And I think I only got like 3 things of meat. Sigh. Man, I almost got a green light, and right as I was approaching, it turned yellow, and I was like, there was a cop right there. I was like, I'm not even gonna chance it, and I have a trunk full of groceries that I don't need to be rolling around. Headed home. That took way longer than it needed to, but I had a list, and I wanted to stick to it, and even sticking to it, you guys saw, it's like $275. Granted, I'm gonna say let's minus about $35 off of that, only because I did go ahead and just bite the bullet and I bought Halloween candy, only because with Halloween, it's basically in a month, and right now is the best time to buy because it's the most selection. And I almost got finagled. You know how they say don't buy the things that are up front at the store? I was like, oh, that looks like a good deal. So I went to get it was like 190 pieces of candy for like $21.97. And then I happened to go down the candy aisle, not by want, but just by accident, because there was a bunch of people behind me and I needed to go back towards the dairy section. Oh, excuse me, because I almost forgot to buy sandwich cheese, like American cheese for like sandwiches. And I happened to go like peruse down the candy aisle or the Halloween candy, not the real candy aisle, but like the seasonal candy section. And lo and behold, there's all these other options, and there was a 330 piece bag. Granted, the sizes of the candies are a lot smaller, but the point is, you know, when you have a child at your door to hand out candy, you don't necessarily want to just give them one piece. And even if the piece is larger, it's still one piece. Like, they only look at it like you're only going to give me one candy. So these at least are smaller. So although they're smaller, but at least it's like, oh, I'm giving you 2 or 3 pieces at a time versus just one. So I remember being a kid and being like, dang, just one? Like, dang, like, geez. So I ended up getting, and I get the good candy. Like, I don't do candy bars. I'm not that rich, y'all. Like, I wish I could, but I was like, 17 candy bars for like, I think they were like $15 a box. I'm like, yeah, no. We get, because we're like one of the few houses on our block that actually decorates, we get a lot of kids that actually show up to our door because they feel like, oh, these people are decorated, so therefore they are going to give out candies. And yeah, like, I've gotten a lot of candy before in the past, and my husband manages, maybe it's my husband, he might just be handing out a bunch just to get it done. But we run out of candy every time. I think it's been like, maybe COVID year was like the one year that we actually had leftover candy, only because, oh, the skeleton. See, I need an actual camera to vlog because the house that I just passed by has a skeleton hanging over their fence. Like, it looks like he's trying to get you. Yeah, so anyway, I ended up getting the 330 pieces for $26. So yeah, the bag was a little bit more, but it's also like double the amount, not necessarily all the way double, but almost double the amount of candy that the other one had. And then I also still got, you know, there's always that one bag of like assorted candy, which is like not the best candy, but it's still like something to kind of plump up the gift that you're giving out. So there's like lollipops, like the little Tootsie Roll, I think, Tootsie Roll things. I forget what other ones, but they're like the more like not as popular candies, but you know, again, fluff it up some. And that one was like 2 pounds. It doesn't say how many pieces, but it's like 2 pounds of candy for $9.98 or something like that. And I was like, all right, cool. That's like just under $40 worth of candy. It's not a bad, you know, $40 is $40. So you go to C's Candy and you spend that in like a jiffy. So it's for Halloween. Like I said, it's you know, it's for the day. It's not, you're not buying it every day. It's one time a year. I might buy more throughout the month, you know, but like I said, just for now, I'm like, I was doing my main grocery haul for at least the next couple weeks, and I figure might as well get it now while the assortment is available, you know. So if you take that $275 minus 40, I mean, I guess it's really not that bad. I think really it's that candy that put it over, and I'm like, oh. I did get some other things that weren't necessarily necessary, like the little chocolate chip cookies, and then they had like Chips Ahoy and Oreos and those things on sale. So I got extra things, but it's still like, oh, it still hurts. It still hurts. But I am almost home. I'm gonna text the kiddo so they can come help me, and then hopefully I haven't missed too much of the game. I know it's pretty much halfway done at this point, but yeah. Anyway, I'm looking behind me because this Tesla driver is driving like a maniac. There's a 45 miles per hour like limit, and I'm going 45, and he's like, you're gonna hear it. Yeah, calm down. It's not that serious, folks. Okay, everyone. So I will come back in just a little bit, and yeah, see what I get into. So these were the chocolates I was talking about earlier. As you can see, 330 miniature pieces, and they're decent candies. It's like small little snack sizes, but they're decent candies. And then this is the other pack. This is the Candy Carnival. It's the Charms candy brand. So it's not like they're generic, but you know, it's a cheaper bag. And the nice thing is they're peanut free. So like if anybody comes up and says they have an allergy, that's a nice little perk to know. I didn't even notice that until now. Didn't even think about it. But there are families that do have to worry about that. So nice to know. Good for, safe for schools. So blow pop sugar babies, the mini pops, and then they have the tear jerkers in there, and 2.5 pounds. So this one was about like $9.97. And of course, this one was the one that was like 26 bucks. So, balls together, ready for Halloween. Don't judge. Gonna have to clean this oven out. I finally remembered to buy oven cleaner. Finally. Look at that. Ew. And as I said, I was gonna be watching the game, so I obviously made it home before it was over. They're winning so far. Go Niners. So where are we going, Janessa? What? She decided that she wanted to go by Ross, and that was not in my plan. And here we go. We're gonna see. Yeah, but yeah, we're not doing too much because Ross adds up quick. With quickness. I could not pass up this purse. Look how cute it is. And $21.99, $22. Like, how could I pass this up? So cute. Love the color. So I decided to take my dog's bath. Well, one of them's my son. My son's dog. The other one's Minnie. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Say hi! Hi, I'm Queen! Hi, Queen! You want to show me your dry off methods? You want to show your dry off methods? Yeah? I'm going to put the camera. I'm going to put the camera. Ready? 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 Oh. 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 You want to try the blow dryer? Blow dryer? Blow dryer? Excuse the messy bathroom. This is my boys' bathroom. Say hi, Dude. Hi, Luna. Hi, Luna. What happened? Luna? She's scared of the dryer. Luna? So my son's dog never came back, but Minnie is living her best life. You feel good? Min? You're relaxed? Yeah? She's ready for bed. It's been a long day. So I sprayed him with this Wags and Wiggles. It's a fragrance mist, and of course it's a summer strawberry smell. So they're like sniffing around like, what is that? What is that smell? It smells delicious, huh? All right, I'm gonna go throw in these dirty towels and the wet rugs and get these puppers off to bed. Minster, get out of there. Ignore that. I need to buy them a new, for some reason it's not broken, but that little hook thing keeps coming out, so I think they need a new toilet bowl. Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't the toilet bowl that they need a new toilet cover. Correction. Ross wasn't in the plan. Washing all my dogs, taking them all about tonight was definitely not in the plan, but it happened. So I did not get my room clean. I did not finish folding clothes yet. I did not do all my laundry. I did some of it yesterday. I just need to fold. So I'll be working on that tomorrow, especially my bathroom, my bedroom, gonna wash all my sheets, do all that stuff tomorrow. But one of the reasons why I'll be home tomorrow is because my son's having a little bit of a car issue. We think his starter's going out, so I'm likely just gonna let him drive my car tomorrow, which means we'll be down a car. But that also means that it will keep me home. So I will have all the time in the world to do all the things I need to do in my bedroom. But with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this stuff in the washer, get myself in the shower, and because I know TMI, I never rinsed off after I got home earlier from the gym. Yuck, I know, disgusting, I know, I'm gross, but I'm gonna do that now. So without further ado, I thank you so much for watching. Again, this random Vlogtober day 1. Let's see if I can stay consistent. And I will talk to you all later. Say bye, man. You want to come in the shot? You want to come? Say bye. Okay. Say goodnight. Ooh. What about you, man? Oh my gosh. Ah. All right, y'all. But that's it. Good night. Not me watching my video back, realizing I arched this eyebrow. My daughter says I do it all the time, and I'm like, oh my God, my arch was real in that last clip. But all right, let me try to do it straight faced. Okay, see, it just starts happening. Okay, for real. Good night. Say good night, Loon. Okay.